Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first weekly check in, an exclusive little recording, kind of bite sized piece of information, musings, sharing of points that I want to be able to talk a little bit more about that are especially for you, the patrons. It's my way and our team's way of saying thank you to you for your support. So today, I want to talk to you about relaxing. It is something that is important to talk about now as we go into the new year. I think it's something to think about for any of you who have trouble with it because you want to go into the new year being able to take good care of yourself. And one of the ways you do it is by learning to relax. Now, I'm saying this to you knowing I have a problem with it too. I have a private practice and I have kids and I run this podcast and I volunteer and I'm on the boards of different organizations. Oh, and I have dogs. And I've had to learn that sometimes it's okay to sleep in and sometimes it's okay to do nothing. Problem is that for some people growing up in certain kinds of families, sometimes when people are raised in certain environments where you have to keep going and you have to keep working and you can't have, the expression idle hands. What happens when you are raised with that as a value? First of all, you want to understand why. That within certain relationships and within certain religious organizations, they want to keep you going because they want you to feel like you're doing something of the utmost importance. And also, if what you're doing is proving to the people who are controlling you that they can control you to the point where, you have blisters on your feet from walking, trying to collect funds for this group, or that you're willing to stay up till all hours of the night just because they told you to, and that makes them feel satisfied, or that they want you to be so busy, staying busy, that you don't have time to think about if you're happy or not, or if this is actually doing anything for the world or not. You always want to understand the intention of it. Is it for your benefit or for theirs? But I think for some people, when they come out of these kinds of situations, they need to understand that relaxing is incredibly important, not just emotionally, but physiologically. And that if we don't have times where we rest, we will crumble. And by rest, I don't just mean physically rest, because it doesn't matter if you say, I promise myself that I'm going to lay down for a half an hour today. If your mind is racing, if your heart is racing, if you're thinking, I'm being lazy, or God is noticing that I'm lying down, or someone's going to come in and yell at me at any moment for taking some time for myself, then you're not really resting. And you need to find a way to find a safe place to do it, to be around people who will not judge you for it, where you give yourself also permission. And sometimes people find it important to remember that they are as important as the tasks that they produce and they take care of during the day. And if it helps, I have a suggestion. Put your name down on your calendar as an appointment. If you're someone who's busy, if you're someone who is responsible, if you're someone who takes care of things, then take care of you just as you take care of other things. Because unless you do, you won't be able to take care of very many more things for very long. So think about it. Think about putting your name on your calendar for 15 minutes, an hour, a day, a week, and make yourself the appointment. Have a good week.